Hello, I'm Benjamin, and today is November 16th.
And I'm Marissa. This is the news you need to know.
Let's get into it.
The latest Marvel movie is, well, The Marvels. A plural title refers to its trio of superheroes, two of whom may not be familiar to some moviegoers. Team or not, all three came from somewhere. In other news, Jimmy Buffett completed a new album prior to his passing in September. Bartender, one more margarita please. A new album is out from the late Jimmy Buffett. The 14-song set marks Buffett's 32nd studio album and features collaborations with Paul McCartney and Emmylou Harris.
In other news, a possible hate crime took place on Stanford's campus. The California Highway Patrol is investigating after an Arab Muslim student was injured in a hit and run. Authorities are still searching for the suspect. Cornell Barnhard has a reaction from campus.
It was targeted. It was targeted, and it should not have happened.
Arab Muslim students at Stanford reacting to a hit and run that happened here on Campus Drive Friday afternoon. Police and university officials are calling the incident a possible hate crime. In a statement, the victim, Abdul Wahab Omera, says, as an Arab Muslim student at Stanford, I never imagined becoming the victim of a hate-driven attack. He claims as he walked to class, a car driven by someone who was reportedly shown animosity toward his community in the past struck him intentionally. The student is recovering from his injuries in the hospital.
It was a hate crime. It was an absolute violation of his ability to exist as a student on campus.
Police say the student described the driver as a white male in his mid-20s with short, dirty blonde hair and a beard, wearing glasses. The suspect vehicle, believed to be a black Toyota 4Runner, 2015 or newer, with an exposed tire mounted to the rear center and white California plates with the letters M and J. In a statement, Stanford's president and provost condemning the crime, saying, we are profoundly disturbed to hear this report of potentially hate-based physical violence on our campus. Violence on our campus is unacceptable. Hate-based violence is morally reprehensible, and we condemn it in the strongest terms. On Friday, a campus safety alert went out about the hit and run, saying additional security has been deployed to locations on campus, including where Arab Muslim students are in their second week of a sit-in demanding the university condemn Israel's siege on Gaza. But students criticize the university's slow response.
It's completely irresponsible for like an alert to have taken so long to come out. It's ridiculous, and the school needs to do better.
Stanford says it sent the notice as soon as there was enough information from CHP. Stanford's Jewish Hillel Center reacting with this from Rabbi Jessica Kirshner. Whoever is found responsible should be held fully accountable for their actions. Anti-Semitism and Islamophobia are rising on our campuses and in our country. It is imperative that the university ensure that all minority populations are protected and that there is zero tolerance for hateful speech, actions, and violence. On the Stanford campus, Cordell Bernard, ABC 7 News.
For more information, you can go to cnnnews.com.
Two very different musical movies in the news today. David Daniel looks at both in the Hollywood Minute.
To balance motherhood and being on this stage, it just reminds me of who I really am.
Here's your latest look at Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé. The movie shows us how the superstar put together her blockbuster Renaissance tour from the planning stages to sold-out shows. Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé, opens in theaters December 1st.
This wasn't a dream. An angel came to me. It's hard to have faith.
It's hard to believe.
Look at the star.
The future holds more.
This is it. Let's go.
Journey to Bethlehem is a musical version of The Christmas Story. Filmmaker and music producer Adam Anders says developing this film has sent him on his own journey.
Glee and Rock of Ages and High School Music, all the stuff I've done, I think prepared me to make this movie. And it is really a musical adventure for the entire family to see the story of Mary and Joseph and their journey to Bethlehem.
Journey to Bethlehem is in theaters now. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Actor Barton Cowperthwaite says he has stage 2 brain cancer. The star of Netflix's Tiny Pretty Things wrote on Instagram that he has a brain tumor the size of a lemon. It was discovered after suffering several seizures. According to the actor, surgery is the only option.
A first-class menu from the Titanic sold for more than $100,000 Saturday. It appears to be the only surviving one of its kind. The menu details the first diner on board after the Titanic set sail from Queenstown. Meal options include oysters, sirloin steak, and Victoria pudding.
Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin is honoring the medical staff who saved his life earlier this year by giving back in a big way. Hamlin went into cardiac arrest in January after making a tackle against the Cincinnati Bengals. He announced on social media that he had dinner with the 10 medical staff members who saved his life Saturday night, calling them his heroes. But he also announced that he is launching a scholarship program called Cincinnati Hero Scholarship. The program will award 10 $1,000 scholarships to undeserved students in the Cincinnati area. Hamlin says each scholarship will be named after one of the medical staff members.
When announcing the program, Hamlin wrote that he wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. The Bills will be facing off against the Bengals Sunday night, on the very same field where Hamlin suffered that cardiac arrest. Thanks for tuning in on today's show. Alongside the Level 1 broadcasting class, I'm Benjamin.
And I'm Marissa. Have a great day, Dragons.
All right, let's get it.